Shall we begin the operation? Hello, Sabrina, my darling. How are you? How are you?
Hey,
That excitement.
wow.
Effervescence. Bubbling over.
You know it's like midnight where I live, right?
You are an hour ahead. Yes, indeed.
Okay. I just want to make sure you know that.
I can do this because I slept in the recliner like the mummy's tomb and got up and said, I'm going to do a draw stream. Why not?
So, am I the only person on here with you?
So far, let's see. 1, 2, yes. 1 and 1 to 8, 2.
What about
You know,
our friends? Like,
what about what?
what about our friends?
Well, I tell you what, if anybody watches this and they want to join us, right there is the StreamYard link in the chat. You can come in and we will draw together.
I
Conversate. Yeah.
I left a message for my one friend to talk about the thing Tuesday, but they've been really busy, so yeah, I don't want
I
to.
don't know what that means.
You
What
know,
happened?
Tuesday, the thing Tuesday.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And you
Yeah,
left a message to what? Get back with you?
friend. Yeah, he said he was busy, and I was like, okay, just get back to me.
Ray. Ray's contacting us from the ether from Australia. Mm-hmm. How's that new baby, Ray? Huh? Has it reached adulthood yet? Time passes.
You're so weird. I'm thirsty, so you're going with me to get something to drink.
Okay.
I had the most disgusting dinner tonight.
Where are we going?
Well, I'm gonna go to my kitchen.
Okay. She bought the house next door, folks, so I'll go with her. Be right back. Oh, sorry. No, actually, I will have a new neighbor here pretty soon since my.
Why didn't you tell me the house next door to you was for sale? How much do they want for it?
Oh, I don't know. It was last year around Mother's Day, right before Mother's Day, or maybe right on Mother's Day, the day before Mother's Day, something like that. I think it was not right on, but it was real close to that. Andy's mother passed away.
Right.
Terry, and his birthday's right around, I think, on Mother's Day. So that made it even.
Does the house have? Because I need at least 3. So.
Oh yeah, there was at least 3 in there, 3 or 4. Yeah.
And nice. A dining room.
Yeah. Apparently, he had somebody here in town that he knew, some
Yeah,
maybe school chum of some type
that was
uh,
in it.
that bought it, yeah, and is closing out on it now.
Well, hell, Rex, I would have been a great fucking neighbor. Excuse my language. But I would have been a great neighbor for you because you know what I would have done.
I really haven't thought, besides picking up his mail for him for the past months, I really haven't thought that much about it, you know. And I think it was a done deal by the time I even learned about it. And I said, well, how long do you want me to pick up the mail? I know you got most of it, because Terry used to get a boatload of catalogs and mail and packages at the front door and stuff. As an Australian now too, he's 2 in he's 2 in January. Yeah. Yeah, Ray is not really Australian, but he lives down Australia.
Okay.
You know? And now I suppose he does have Australian citizenship as well. Do you have dual citizenship, Ray?
You know what I forgot to get when I went to the store?
You didn't want to hear about Ray when he used to live in Japan and all that? Huh?
Oh, no, he's the one that lived in Japan for a while too, isn't he?
Have you met Ray? Ray, has she met you? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe once.
Maybe once.
Maybe. Why did you not get at the store?
Abuela.
A boy?
Abuela. It's a Mexican hot cocoa mix. It comes in tablets. And it's freaking delicious. And it's fat chick friendly.
Oh.
Okay. So now I have to subject myself to something else from the small refrigerators. Oh, bear with me. This is going to take a moment.
You may not have known this, but Trivia Pursuit here, if you want to see on the first page of this comic book right here, my cover to my comic book, it is printed in this, pencils down. It is printed in that. The cover is, and here are all the covers to that wonderful project, and my cover is in all of them.
What do you mean your cover is in all of them?
My cover, this artist that did this cover was the artist that did my main cover, and they asked for my permission to put it in a scene on the floor, the comic book on the floor, face side up, where you could see the cover. And I said, yes, absolutely. Stick it in there. The guy that is on page 1 is reading Devil Flyer, my book.
Oh, wow, that is cool. I'd love to see a picture of that.
Yeah. Okay, I can open up one of these. Here's my signed copy right there.
Ooh.
Belmont, Justin Belmont.
And what's this comic called?
Pencils Down.
Pencils Down. So is it like a kind of like a mad magazine kind of thing? Funny like that?
It is funny, and it does have to do with yeah. And then here's the sketch cover, which I may have to work on sometime. And here's the nice little sticker I got, and super thanks sticker.
Ooh, how cool is that?
Instead of a pistol, he's a pencil, so he has a sharpener gun.
Okay, I like that. That's a trip.
That's a trip, isn't it? I have added new artwork to the campaign. Of course, you've seen all the artwork.
Really quickly, I am sorry it took me a while to get on with you, but I was having an issue.
Perfectly fine. Did you get rid of him?
No, I actually I talked a friend of mine into buying a Ralph Lauren vintage leather coat.
A blackly story. Just say. likely story. Did you really? So you will
Yes.
be getting a coat for Christmas or sooner.
No, it's for him. And I talked him into buying it because I explained to him that he would get if he bought the coat.
You would get what?
Panties dropping.
Oh, wow.
I told him that if he wore this black leather Ralph Lauren coat and he walked around in this black Ralph Lauren coat in his tight jeans and one of his black t-shirts underneath, panties be dropping.
Have you no shame?
Fuck no. Have we met?
Yes.
Okay.
I did a stream with Elsie last night, hanging with my homie, and got quite a bit accomplished.
Because I wasn't
Sorry,
there to.
I had to change the little one's diaper. Yes, dual citizenship now. And yes, the young lady and I have met before. Okay.
See, I told you, and I'm not young. I'm older than he is.
And she remembered you, right?
Yeah.
Look at this nasty talk. You are doing great without me.
Oh, baby, but I miss you.
I was being nice.
Don't be nice to me. Be truthful. Does he know what everybody calls you, Rex?
Yes, he does. Well, I don't know if Ray does, but
does poor Ray know
and
what?
I wouldn't say everyone does. So I got the Euphoria picture up on the campaign for sale. Still got to tweak it a little bit. Got the got Zeitgeist up for sale. Full living color, and the Morgan pizza round. Got the Thunder Rock pizza round. Got the Twisted Man pizza round. Got the Bog pizza round. The only one that's been made available so far. And the Geo pizza round up on the campaign, along with other artwork. Grab it today before it's gone. Uh-oh, I lost Sabrina.
I'm
Perfectly
sorry.
fine. It happens.
There's a button here that I didn't know what the button did.
Don't make me spank you now, says Ray.
You're too far away.
Hmm.
No, what's going on is my I have to set my thingy down and do some thingying. So
Okay.
yeah. So forgive me.
What are you preparing in the microwave, eh?
Nothing. I'm not preparing anything in the microwave.
Oh,
I was
I thought you were.
something and I was near my dishwasher because I'm too lazy to remove the clean utensils from it tonight. I pulled a very long shift today. So hold on. There we go. So much better. Hold on. We'll do it this way so you don't see what I'm doing.
It was long because of work was hard, or
was
it extra long time wise?
No, today was one of my short days. So I was there for like 6.5, 7 hours. But
it was intense.
No, I was bored out of my damn mind.
Bored. Oh, okay. That does kind of lengthen it. Okay.
Like they were playing this country music, and all I could think about was like, why I hate country music, and I was so bored. And yeah, and then they started playing this other kind of music, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit? And then the radio started cutting out. But
cowboy.
oh no, it was interesting music. There's this song that I have heard now 7 times, and it's Ella, Ella, under my umbrella, And after the second time you hear it, you realize she's not talking about an umbrella. And now that I hear the song, I'm laughing because I know what she's talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost fell asleep. Anyway,
Oh,
I
excuse
had
with my boredom there, Rex. So
no problem. Anyway, I will be adding this to the campaign tonight. Crockbog, little Ryan James, and we'll see what else I can get up there. And also, I have some sketch cards in mind to do tonight. Well, caught her. Ray says, so if it's not an oh, right. Ray
it's
wants to
the
know.
body part of a lady.
Oh,
So I'm
her
not going to say
elbow.
a technical term. I'm going to go like this. It's a lady's lady garden. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
See,
All right. Uh, extra points for Ray for having to change the little one's diaper. Almost 2 years old. I told you he'll be in
oh,
college before you know it. Now, tomorrow on the 4 o'clock shadow, we'll be talking Mark Silvestri. And Omer, if you're still out there, I did send the link to Frederick Grumont on his Discord. I don't know how often he gets on, uh, but if you could relay, he wanted to come on for that show. If you could help me relay that to him, I would mucho apreciato. Uh,
um,
because my X is not working
hey,
with messages right now.
have you ever
Yeah,
been able to get a hold of that one guy I like?
I
Uh,
don't know. There's so many.
oh God. Um, I may
Can
butcher
you give
his.
me hints?
Yes, I'm going to try to say his name, but I may butcher it. So please forgive me because I'm not as couth and
Is it
astute.
Raul,
No, Raul's easy for me to say. Okay.
Mighty Geek?
No, dude, Raul's name's easy. It's Raul. Okay. It's easy to pronounce. Okay. It's easy to say Raul. And the only thing I know how to do in Spanish is order drugs. Okay. So that's it. But I'm fluent at that. Um,
I'm sorry. I'm almost fell asleep. You were going to pronounce his name.
yes. And I'm so sorry that you're so tired and falling asleep because of my boring dictation of words.
It's
And
just taking forever to get to the point.
I know I'm doing this with you. This is payback.
Mm-hmm.
This is payback for you being mean to Elsie. See, Elsie told me that you have done this to him and it upsets him. So this is
No,
payback.
he's never said that to you. No, I dispute that. Anyway, we'll get to all the news later
Bill
because she's taking
Willingham.
so darn long with this.
Bill Willingham? Is that,
Right.
did I say
The
it correctly?
chances of getting him on are astronomical, but I will try. That's all I can say.
Okay, if you can
And
get
then
him.
I will send you the show after I do the show so that you cannot watch it live. How about that? And that will be my payback. That means you will be able not to fawn over him, ask him any questions, or interacted with him in any way. And I will go nanny boo boo afterwards. Yes, I know you love his fables stuff. I think you would like some of his other stuff. He is a writer, an artist. I
Yeah.
first encountered Bill Willingham with a team called the Elementals that he created.
Yes.
I did not know you knew the Elementals. That's early 80s stuff, around the time you were born. Uh, and yes, that was the first stuff that I've seen. I loved his DC Comics stuff with the superheroes that he wrote, super villains. I'm sorry. and I can't think of the title right
Didn't
now.
he
That
also help with the cartoon villains, the DC villains cartoon that did he
oh,
help create
are you
that too?
are you saying like the
It's on
Suicide
HBO
Squad?
Max. No,
Suicide
this is
Squad?
on HBO
Uh,
Max, and it only has like 2 seasons, but it's really cute and funny.
I haven't seen it. I don't guess. I mean,
You
it's
haven't even seen the Venture Brothers.
yes, I have. I own season 4, but that's all I
You
own
only
is
want
season
you
4.
see. You've Oh my
Huh?
god, you're missing
I
out on.
have not had inward streaming TV sent for let's see, probably 15 years, and
Oh my
the last streaming TV I
god.
had was Dish, and prior to that, I don't think I ever
Oh my
had
god.
any
Oh my
trial
god.
offer to suck me in or
No,
anything.
no. If we moved in together, you would get cable. You would have Comcast or something like that, and you would have
Yeah,
streaming services, and
I get it. I love it. I just would not want to pay
you would
for
have
it.
an
No.
80-inch TV in your house too. You
Well, yeah.
realize
I mean, I've got a friend that just spent $16,000 on his TV that
I know.
rises up out of
I
the
get it.
platform and is I forget, it's 70 something. It's huge.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
spend that much. I wait
Yeah.
till they're out for a year and then I get last year's model.
Would you like to see my 50-inch, which is right
Is-
here? Yeah, from 1995.
Would you like to see my 80-incher?
The speakers will blow you away from that thing. Still works, but it's I have my Blu-ray. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. You get good use out of that because
I get good use out of what? Yeah, I'm not the one that's
well,
watching.
everybody at least now. To be fair, you're home, you're relaxing. If you're not out in the shed, and you're probably not because there's not heat. But
Oh, I have a heater. I just don't. It's forced air heat and it's loud, so I can't do lives with the
yeah,
heater running. So, like, if I
you
don't go,
work out there every day without
yeah,
fail, unless you have a trip and go somewhere.
I never go anywhere.
Oh, that's not true. You go with friends all the time and
Oh
different
my god,
things.
no!
And
Like, I don't go on vacations and shit. No,
well,
I'm not going
no.
like 6 days or anything like that. No.
All right,
Oh,
time to feed the little one. Have fun, folks. Thanks, Ray, for coming in. Appreciate it. Always
Ray.
great to talk with you.
I like Ray. Is it okay if I do this on screen, or will this be bother to you?
It's not bothered to me.
Okay. Forgive me. I will try to do it as delicately as possible.
Okay, just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's see. So I better log in to my campaign and try and put this wonderful piece of artwork, which was done on this channel uh, in like, I think 4 or 5 sessions, maybe 4 sessions. The first complete thing that Ryan James had ever done on stream. You know, usually he works off stream, but we did draw stream after draw stream till he got it finished. Wonderful piece of artwork. It is. I just measured it. It's 9 by 12 in full color.
Ooh,
I
that
think
is
you've seen. I think
cool.
you've seen this before, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. Now, who
I
did that?
think that's Ryan James. He has a new job at Six Flags in
Mm,
out there in LA, and he did like their Halloween lighting for them. He's a lighter
mhm,
for movies and TV shows and
mhm.
things like that. And while Hollywood hasn't come calling of late, he got a job doing that at Six Flags. He is
He
now
told me
doing the seasonal stuff for like Thanksgiving, and he'll be doing Christmas lights and things, lighting and things like that, because
that is so cool.
he is a professional union lighter, and he
Yeah,
has
he
worked.
told me he'd been on
Mhm.
some shows, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's so cool."
Was
And I
one
was
of them called Chub or something like that? It was. I never watched it, so
no,
I'm
he told me about one and then another one. You mean Chuck?
maybe it was Chuck. Yeah, he did the show Chuck.
Uh,
Yeah.
Chub is something else.
Oh yeah, I thought so. Yeah, which is Chub is a horror movie, isn't it?
That's Chud.
Chud. Okay. I don't get
You're
out much.
older
What can
than
I
me. You're
say?
supposed to know this shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of useless stuff that I don't, retain into my cranium. Uh, and like I said, no inward streaming TV for decades. Now, Edwin Buzz Acevedo in the house saying, hell, peeps. He will be joining us the Monday the 24th. So coming up quickly, Buzz Conroy. Yeah, that's a name for you. I did my own couple of sketch cards, which you may be lucky enough to get.
Oh, I like that green.
Yeah, you got to have green with Croc Bog. And that's the second one I did. The first one I did. And then if you like that one, you'll probably like that one. Swamp Dragon.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like the colors.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. So many I've done here. Probably about 70 or more sketch cards. I haven't counted them in a while. I really like this character here, new character I created, Impact.
Yeah,
He's
you like
really,
the drawings on that one. Yeah. By the
he's
way,
pretty cool.
can you see me as you're doing this? Is there like a little screenlet where
Yes,
you?
if I'm hosting, yes, you're right down here.
Oh, okay.
The spoon was just up to your mouth, and it's up there again. Yep, I can see everything you're doing. Let's see. The first one I did is so far behind. There's Morgan. Did Morgan's. The reason I call him Morgan, I don't have a name. He has Morgan dollars around his hat band. I found out the Morgan dollar was from 1872 to 1904 and 1921. And there's the first one that I did of Crockbog. Blood in the water. So yeah, man, the stack is growing. Look at that stack.
Now, are you going to take these to a printer and have these done up?
Scanned.
Excuse me, scanned.
Mm-hmm. I will have them scanned. And these will be printed in my art book, along with all the head sketches everybody gets, which is this size here, either horizontal or vertical. Most of them are vertical. A few of them are horizontal, like this character.
So what you're going to do with these is you're going to give these, you're going to have them scanned, and then you're going to give the original artwork to the people who have like helped out and funded and
Yes.
that.
Yes, like I did this one, Eyes in the Dark, this is called. And I've also done some portals. I've done characters, new characters, aliens, different things. Yes, everybody will get a free sketch card of a character and get a free larger piece head sketch of a character, and you won't get two of the same character. They'll be different. And
Go, oh, you need to warn me.
no, I don't. But yeah, I'm going to add this crock rod piece to the campaign. I've added, well, I showed earlier what I've added, and I did finish this on the string Sabrina was on. on Tokamaze, the hillbilly, Hilljack Happy Hour.
Huge.
I started it the day before on a drawstring, finished it on Topicless and Hilljack. So there's page number 1 to Euphoria story. I have to buy another marker so I can finish this one here. Finish the brow, make it a little bigger on that one. First page on a Bog story. Got that cover that'll be reproduced.
What kind of markers do you use? Like, do you use specific ones?
Alcohol markers, Azure brand here I get from Walmart.
They're called, because you can use water with them, right?
Love these pastel ones. Got these at 5 and Below. They're just called dual-ended alcohol markers, pastel colors. And I've also got these at 5 and Below, 21 illustration marker set, and they're kind of square. But so are these actually. So are those. These are kind of triangular.
Okay. What is 5 and Below? Is that like a store that it's $5 and below? Is that what?
But now they have items in there for $15 and the occasional, but mostly cheaper stuff.
Okay, cool.
I use this gray set. On one of them, I used a fine watercolor set, and here is the color range of that. These are watercolors, and then I would add water after I draw out what I want. I did that on one, and I can show it to you.
Okay, those are considered water. You add water to them, and they
you do your work, and you can do washes with them afterwards.
That's what I mean. The washes. Yeah. Sorry, I call them something else because I've used markers like that on fabric to do a specific design, and I had to spray a mixture of water and alcohol.
Besides the black lines here, this was done in watercolor with those.
Okay, see, I like that. Yeah, because it does like a wash effect.
And then now I did use a little bit of green alcohol marker over the top just for spotting, but most of it's watercolor.
Okay, so when you're talking about alcohol markers, you're talking about if you spray them or if you add alcohol to like a pot and then dip the marker in it, it gives more of a fluid appearance.
I don't have to dip anything.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
It's permanent. It's not water-based. It's alcohol-based.
Okay. So yeah.
And that's what I did the pizza rounds with. All of that except for Euphoria, because Euphoria's part marker. But now with her hair, I was using acrylic paint and white out.
I like the medium on Euphoria, the color mediums that were used. See, I know some of the terms. I like the different marker mediums that were used on her. I like that because it does give a pop to it.
You mean this piece?
Yes.
Well, what I did was brush on, and which has a little texture, Doc Martens white out, so I could get the fluidity that I wanted. I used that to mark out, my panels, which will have artwork in them in the final thing, or text. There was one panel up here I colored, so I may or may not put something in that. Maybe it'll be just a 3-panel thing. But and I went the extra mile and colored the outer border, which will not be reproduced in the final thing.
I love that.
You had to cut off a 1/4 inch, that will not be printed. Now I could shoot this down, photograph it and shoot it down if I wanted to include that border, but I do not really.
I just love that. I think that is gorgeous.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I love the color and the
But
texture.
that's what I did. I did the white and then went over with the markers, in some cases the white, and then I came in when I needed highlights at the end, and I did add some white to define some things, and then the highlights and the very dark eyes, and tried to keep the palette subdued, um
I like it when you
didn't want the color to overwhelm you, because like this piece, since it goes to the edge too, it can get overwhelming with a lot of color.
Now, see, to me, that's not overwhelming. To me, that's very cool, and it's got a lot of pop to it. I like that. But there's some people that would be like, oh, that would be totally cool instead of color, and do it in black and white too. But yeah, very. Yes.
I was doing all black and white for a while. And I do have plans to do bookmarks. I already had them cut out, hand cut out. These are some that I have left over from 2023. Yeah, I've done. I really need to expand on my grays. Omer's going to send me some markers, I think. Here's like one where it's just, he's getting ready to explode. That's why he looks puffy there.
That's how I look every day because I'm overweight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here is modern day mummy, or at least a concept of him. See, that's all grays and blacks, and yeah, it works for good horror elements, I already showed you. See, I've got the blank cards here. Shadow's Kiss, and the character. I have my short list. You didn't like her boobage on that, but I can't help it.
Her boobs just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Ignore the design and everything else. Sure. But yeah, a bunch of them are done in black and white. I had to put facial features. This is going to be black and white, because she wears like a dress with stars in
Ooh, I like her hair.
Thank you.
Hair is kind of like mine, big and puffy.
Here's the one I'm going to send Omer, because he's been such a help, and he gets to pick. Not really, but Cortex. He's a living brain in an android body. This is just the brain part.
I was probably say, aren't all brains?
Aren't all brains what?
Aren't all brains living brains? I mean, they are living organisms in our bodies.
That's just my way of describing, Now, I also have the mighty battle brick, which is a brick.
What the fuck? Okay, dude, you need to watch more than the season 4 of Venture Brothers, because they have a guy called Brick Toad, and all he does is throw.
Okay. Which that's taken from an old
cartoon
that's older than you and me. I mean, it's early cartoon.
Yes, will you let me finish, please? All this guy does is he dresses up as a frog, not a toad, and he throws bricks. That's his only skill. He doesn't have any superhuman powers. He just throws bricks.
Sounds exciting. Ignatz the mouse and Crazy Cat. Ignatz was always throwing bricks and hitting him in the head. And that goes back to early 20th century in cartooning.
You were talking about Cincinnati Slim Frog. I think his name was Cincinnati Slim.
Have you ever heard of the Yellow Kid?
No, what's the Yellow Kid?
Yellow Kid was a character in the late 1800s.
Ooh.
That had like dialogue balloons and sort of the beginning of comic books in America.
No, but I have seen every single episode now of Kid Video because
Okay, that means nothing to me because I've not heard of it. Kid Video, never heard of it.
I am not that old.
Oh, I mean, there's so much out there. Johnny Neutron, I know, and there's some others I know. Zim, the Invader, but I've never heard of.
Invader Zim, you understand.
Invader. I do. I own a
Invader?
season or 2 or 3 of that. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to buy you all the seasons and the movie of the Fincher brothers.
I already own 4, I believe. I'd have to double check that. And you know what? Just for you, I will search into my extensive collection, which is about 30 boxes worth, and each box holds about
No,
32 DVDs, depending.
I'm just going to bring them down. God.
Okay. All right. We'll go on a binge watch.
Yeah, and that's the only thing we'll do.
Imagine Sabrina sitting in a chair. Her eyes are like this, kept open with toothpicks.
Oh, no. And Clockwork Orange, those metal things.
Yes, Clockwork Orange. You got it. Yeah, we will do the Clockwork Orange thing on you where you can't look away. Yes.
And
we will binge watch. I do that. I've got to admit, though, it took me a while to go through 20 seasons of Gunsmoke because one season, I mean, back then used to be at least 26 episodes or something. I get it. But imagine 20 seasons of The Simpsons. You can get over 30 now.
Okay.
I don't know about Futurama.
Another series I think you might like is called Fringe.
Oh, I have it. I have all 5 seasons.
Do you really?
I do, with the cow behind the couch and everything.
The cow behind the couch.
You remember the cow, the professor, and there was a cow back there, spotted.
He
Dalmatian cow.
Yes, his cow.
Yep.
Yes.
That was a good show. Fringe was on Fox.
Yeah, for some reason, the professor reminds me of you because I can see you acting like him. Metalocalypse is a good cartoon. Do you know that Mark Hamill voices one of the characters in there?
Oh, I was just watching Mark Hamill do the Joker. He's done the Joker several times.
Yeah, and he's
a good maniacal Joker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he was I watched a movie recently that he was in called Slipstream, which is good.
Oh yeah, that's one of his early movies in the 80s.
No, it isn't.
I own Slipstream.
990.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. I own it. I think I might own a couple of copies of that, actually.
Let me guess.
Most people haven't even heard of the movie.
You own a Corvette Summer, don't you?
You want me to dox myself right here, really? Oh. No, I own a Colorado. Unlike Seth, I'm like Flasher. Here's my social security number. This is my real name. This is where I live. No. I show everything, even ankle.
You're pale just like I am. No, have you ever seen a Corvette Summer? It's a Mark Hamill movie. He's really young.
Send her over. I'll spend the winter with her. Ba-dum-bum. I know that's an old joke, but that's all I got.
But yeah, Fringe. I love the series Fringe. I never got to see the last season though.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I said I thought you'd like that, but my favorite.
It's just what look, I'm exposed to some of this stuff. Like I said, they took away my DVD section at Sam's, and but yeah, I've invested a lot in DVDs. I invested a lot in VHSs. before
So
that.
I have something better than Sam's.
Mhm.
I have something called, you're going to love this. Are you ready?
Casio.
No. What the
Do you
fuck?
remember that from Planes, Trains, and All? I have $2 and a Casio. He's showing it off.
Oh God. No.
John Candy.
You know what? Instead of a fur coat, I'll take a Tag Heuer watch. A Tag Heuer watch.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's probably cheaper. No, it's really not.
Okay.
No, there's a place up near me. Well, it's about an hour away called Disc Replay. And what it is like people will buy DVDs, like watch them once, and then they sell them there.
Oh
And
yeah.
I've gotten tons of stuff from them, like tons, like
Well,
stuff
we
my dad.
had something here, and they were the largest distributor of comic books for a long time, retail wise, called Hastings, but they've been gone several years now. I think since 2015. But
Hold it.
they had a used section on books, on DVDs, Blu-rays, all kinds of stuff. They would
Yeah,
stick a used sticker on it, and you get a discount. I don't know if you saw that one or not. That's the Dark Well.
the Dark Well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the colors in that.
And,
I like the colors in that.
yeah, I'm trying to.
Kind of reminds me of something disturbing off Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I never watched that, but like Elsie's daughter, big fan. And you know, the
Yeah.
one thing she did right is when she was a kid, she would write off to these people and get them to sign and send her a picture. Either that or the secretaries maybe some of them may be faux,
Yeah.
but I have been gifted some of that from Elsie. He gave me a William Shatner in his as Captain Kirk, which is becoming harder and harder to get him to sign, I think.
Yes.
Um, he gave me a Tobey Maguire
See, that would be.
autograph. Huh?
I'm trying to hide the picture behind me, and I'm sorry.
Oh, is it salacious and nudie and all that?
No,
Or
it's a picture of my cousin when he was younger.
Oh, okay. So it is porn. Anyway.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. You got to do those throwaway jokes because everything I throw out is trash anyway. Okay. Anyway, I told you I was well rested.
Technically calling me trash now.
No, just your lineage. Look, which you freely admitted yourself to something with, white trash comments, trailer trash, something like
trash. Yes.
hag. I don't know. No, she never said hag, but yeah. What is that in your? Are you playing with a cat? What is that?
What?
Is that a hacky sack? What the hell is that?
Oh, hold on.
Or is it going to go moo? Oh. What is it with the penguins and the flamingos and all the,
Okay,
is that a stress thing? And work the hand?
So
yeah.
Auntie got this for me in Branson. And it's peppermint scented, and it's a stress reliever.
Yeah, Branson is really not that far from here. I don't know.
Hold it. You knew about the giant ass flamingo that scared the out of me when I came home at 4 a.m.
Yeah, let's don't relive good memories.
That's serious, by the way. So Branson isn't that far from you.
No, I don't know exactly how. They've got it's kind of like a little Las Vegas. They've got a lot of little chapels where you can get married up there. They're dotted all over the town there.
What are you saying? You want to see to Branson?
I don't read into it. I'm just telling you about the place. It's got a bunch of little chapels that are open all night, I think, and you can get married.
So hold it, hold it,
drunk
hold
or
it.
sober.
So you're saying you or Omar want to marry me in a little chapel in Branson, Missouri?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Well, I would probably have a lot of fun with him and his
You could
Camaro.
bounce him on your knee.
No, I'd probably take his Camaro from him.
Oh, okay. Does he have a Camaro?
Yes, he's talked about it.
Okay, well, that's how much I've got selective hearing. I knew, it was years before anybody ever called me out and said, Rex, you got selective hearing. I was like, what's that? I've never heard of that. And then once they described it, it's like, yes, you are correct. I have selective hearing.
It's because of the tones.
Well, there's a lot of blather that I just don't need. I need to find my other parchment, paper and make some more sketch cards.
Okay, what kind of paper do you prefer?
Do I prefer? Depends on what I'm doing. Watercolor for watercolors. Oh, here's a funny little character I did. A
Okay.
mouse on a moon of cheese.
What?
Mm-hmm. And here is Bog meeting some kind of great entity.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These are kind of rejects. It's different ones. Here's a Bog. And some of this stuff will be in the visual history of Bog.
Ooh. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, that one may make it into the book.
You also
There's
have selective viewing too. Like you really don't pay attention.
selective viewing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's a new one. I've not heard that before. What?
Yeah, you don't pay attention.
What did I miss? I saw the ice cream. What else?
Oh, are you sure that was ice cream?
I'm assuming. I'm just for expediency throwing that out there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nice cousin, by the way.
Sorry. Trying to hide it.
She falls asleep.
So I can't go into my.
We get a nasal stream where it's just looking up her nasal cavity. That she fell asleep. I do well with chair streams when I'm not even here. In fact, the views might even be up even when I'm not sitting here.
What was this about? You doing a chair stream?
Oh, I've done.
Created a lady to sit in the chair.
I didn't. That was who first created that. And then Omer took it and.
Yeah, then he did me. No,
right.
he did
superimpose your face on her.
My face on the lady with the AI lady.
Yeah,
and
then How Dear took them and animated them through AI. Where you saw the one where she takes off and goes out the window like Supergirl.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And her butt lights up. Yes. So that might be her power right there. Her power center is in that, the gluteum maxima. Yeah.
That is funny.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't go into my bedroom right now because my bedroom is scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
How Dear. Speaking of How Dear, there's How Dear 6480 in the house. Brightest mod ever. At least for the last, 30 days. Oh, I do have some drink back here. I need to drink it too.
What do you have today?
It's orange and cream.
I just drank a V8.
I don't see how you do that.
What? I put vodka in it.
The acidity and everything of it.
Oh, well, when you are a cold-hearted ice queen like me, you don't get acid reflux from it.
Okay. Well, every now and then you need that to clean off the battery post. I get it. Coca-Cola works too.
That's what I've actually done in the past. is I
Yeah.
went into a gas station and bought a can of Coke, and they were like, "We
Mm-mm.
normally don't sell these." And I'm
Pepsi doesn't
like, "Okay."
work. What? You don't normally sell these.
Yep,
Coke is
individually,
worldwide and has been for well over a century and a
individually,
half,
they don't
almost
normally sell the
century and
cans
a quarter.
individually.
We don't. Oh, wow!
Uh,
Like to lose business much? I would say.
and then this guy goes, "What you doing to your car, Missy?" I'm like, my
Wouldn't you
battery
like to know?
corroded. Duh.
Corroded, yeah, in the dead of winter.
No, it was the heat of summer. This guy was treating me like I was an idiot and I didn't know shit about cars. I schooled the yokel.
You could probably school me when it comes to the cars because I couldn't give a hoot
Oh
for the
no.
most part. Although cars are very interesting. When I become a millionaire, there'll be a lot of, uh, you know, time on my hands to explore regions that I've thought and, actually maybe buy one and maybe I'll do a deep dive because that's the way I do. I like to focus on a thing for a while, research it and binge watch it and get into it for a while. And then, I'll divorce and go on to something else, eventually.
Is that how you feel about me? You want to do a deep dive?
Well, uh, Mike Walters in the house. There's your friend, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And yes, please check out Devil Flyer on Fun My Comic. Thank you for dropping that.
Yes.
Mucho apreciato, how dear. Once proving that he is the best mod of the last 30 days.
I could not be a moderator. I'm getting
Yeah.
so much crap.
Okay. I've liberated my little art pillow thingy.
What is this?
This is practice to spank you.
You're going to need a lot more practice.
I'm going to need a lot more practice, right?
Yeah.
No, while I talk to you, I will at least attempt. Isn't this so colorful when I put it, up against like some framing here of like the cardboard? Look at that. Yes.
And it's very colorful. And remember when I told you that the yellow would pop?
It did. Yes, it popped.
Yes. See,
Mm-hmm.
I am useful for some things besides
Well, you
comic.
told him that, and yeah. I mean, I don't know ultimately how he came up with it. He may or may not taken your
Oh, did
advice.
I
He may.
tell him yellow or something? I thought I did. I may not have. Okay, it might have been something else. And if I didn't say it, I'm sorry. I could get it. I could have gotten it confused with something else.
Yeah, I was kind of confused by this because there's so little of it. I mean, he starts out in the orange range down here, which it does very good with the green. And then you can see the orange transitioning here in the yellow sort of into green blue up here. So he's got a good transition for the background,
Yes, transition, but the colors in
Oh, yeah. Now,
it
he
so
I told him to put the blood on the claws. I remember I told him not to make all the spots black, make some brown, gray, and he really liked that. Had some suggestions about certain elements of it. So we kind of collaborated on it. It's really neat.
really,
Of course, I did.
honestly, I love the colors that he chose and did, and
Hmm.
I love how it looks like it's coming out of
Yeah.
it. It looks like it's coming out of the. It looks like it's real. I really
Yeah.
love how he does that and takes his time. He has a
Mhm.
very good talent.
Absolutely. And that was the first piece he had ever done completely live streaming, which is
Right.
really neat.
Oh, by
Uh,
the way, before I forget,
mhm.
um, the one picture that he had to send me the picture. Remember, Mighty Geek Studios had to send me a photo.
I don't remember that, no,
Yeah,
because
well,
I
he
have
had to send me
selective.
a photo via Instagram, and it was hilarious. And he's adorable. Okay, what is this? Welcome to
This
Fund
is
My.
my campaign. This is
Welcome.
my campaign, and I will just talk to you and be working on it, adding this wonderful crock
Ooh,
pog
ooh,
piece.
ooh, go back, go back, go back, go back. No, 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 go back again. Look at the color. Look, no, 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 you're go other way. Look at the color in that. Who did
Mhm.
that? Who?
George Peter Gaddis. He also did this mummy piece here.
Oh my God. Look at the colors. Look at the look at that. So he
Mhm.
did this. Was this
He did both of those for me.
okay?
Yeah,
Forgive me for being ignorant, but was this done like with markers or was this done on like a computer screen?
digital.
Look at that.
He drew the character with, he works kind of strangely. He'll do a large Bristol piece like this, but he
Uh,
will take one of those big blue big, I don't want to call it a marker, blue big pens,
yeah.
and he will draw it out after I've approved how I want it posed. He'll do some quick sketches, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
how do you want it positioned?
Like how do
You
you want
know,
her
he'll give
how
me options and I'll pick, and then he'll go draw it, and then he'll do the rest in the computer.
so he'll hand draw it out and be like, okay, is this what you're wanting? And then
He
he'll do
draws it out in ink, though. He's so secure about what he draws, he doesn't do it in pencil and then ink it like I do. He he goes straight to the ink and draws it
oh,
out in
that
ink.
is
Now
so
I've done that
cool.
too with certain things, but complex things like that I haven't done. Nor would I, because you can't erase that.
That is so cool. And he can just do it like that and then puts it on
Mhm.
the
And I
so
have
he,
the midnight piece. And it's much like Ryan James does, where he's got an image on one side and then an image on the other. Because I think
I,
I don't know what he did. He might have inked it on the other side or something. It's double, you know. Now the modern day mummy only has one image, I think, on one side,
okay,
not
I
double
love the
like the midnight
midnight
piece.
piece. I love the
Huh?
midnight piece. I love that midnight piece. That is gorgeous.
Oh, that character's great. If you like Batman, her story is pretty much like Batman. Her parents are killed. I've got a
Oh,
whole yeah.
I
We're
love
gonna be
that
doing a
how he did that. That's gorgeous. Very gorgeous.
and I'm not sure where those pieces are. They're probably right here. I probably
Just-
need to liberate them.
Oh, hold on. You're coming with me. I've got to do something I totally forgot because tomorrow
Okay.
is Friday. Well, today is Friday.
Yeah, for you. Oh, it's for Friday for me too now. Yeah.
Yes, I took my meds.
Wow,
Here,
you're only an hour behind.
no, I took them earlier before I got on live with
Oh, you
you.
did. Oh, good. You're
Yes.
getting better at that.
Yes, I am. I've been sitting, well, my ex boyfriend Joe was telling me, oh, yeah, don't forget to set reminders for that stuff. And I'm like, well, I never thought about that. And honestly, I hadn't. I was like, I'd never thought about that. And he goes, genius, you need to. He goes, you used to have to set reminders for the alarm systems. I'm like, yeah, at work I did. He goes, yeah, same principle. You want to
This
help
makes
me?
it. This makes a good file folder here.
I have to do something. You want to help?
I'm
Oh,
busy.
God. What are you doing on my bed? Ugh. Rex, it's on my bed.
I can get an exterminator over there in about 15 minutes.
Ugh, probably. It's on my
Mhm.
bed, licking its non existent balls.
Wow. Oops. Now what happened there? Let's see. Little collect. that. Yeah.
So you're going to help me do laundry.
Wow. Now this is going to go in the next book that I do.
Yeah, hold on.
Look at that.
I can't really see it because of the glare.
Okay, forget it. Let's see. You're on your phone, aren't you? Was that a yes?
I means yes. God,
Okay.
people know English.
I'm from Arkansas. What do you want? Okay, how's that? Better?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
And this is John Buscema.
Okay, so what you're telling me is John Buscema is a very kick-ass, cool dude. He can do some amazing work.
Well, not anymore. He's passed away. He's been dead for well over a decade.
We'll see.
I've done some direct ink sketches for reference. It's fun working directly in ink. It makes me consider my lines more than working in pencil. Yeah, that's what I do and used to do with scratch art because
What's
you can't
that?
erase. It forces you to be more deliberate with your line work. You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
And yes, this is in a big glary mylar to protect it.
Hey, you want to say that word again for me? Say,
Glary mylar.
oh God, say Mylar again.
Mylar.
I
Very shiny mylar.
just love the way you say certain words. Okay, what can I say?
That's cool. Here's another page, unidentified page. I haven't been able to identify this. These are preliminary drawings, and it is encased in plastic, so I'm not going to take it out. It's actually taped. Now, his children on the back, his children did some
Drew.
artwork on the back of this. Yeah. Isn't that cool? And
They probably didn't mean
this
to.
here will be in the book. Yes. There we go. I need to liberate this and finish this anyway. This is I think I've shown you this. I'm not sure. Here's a page that I've almost finished with my Geo character.
I don't think I've seen that page.
Oh, you haven't?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That'll be page 1 of a story with Geo. And here's the beginning of page 2.
Whoa, I'm going to trip and fall.
Don't do that. That will not be beneficial. Yeah, I need to finish these.
Make piles. Lights and
Here's
dark.
my book in large format. I needed to go through this stuff anyway. I've got an original like tank ferret artwork here that needs to be scanned and possibly put up for sale on the campaign.
I like that.
Tank does very nice stuff. Usually digital, but this is traditional stuff.
Yes, Tank's a very cool guy, and he's a neat person to talk with too. Very cool. Yeah.
Yes, I need to get this stuff to the printers. Double check my files.
I was bent over. You almost saw
this
my
one
butt.
Is already up on the campaign.
Now, see, that's one that I absolutely love.
See, you can tell it's alcohol markers. Depending on the paper, it will bleed.
I like that. Now Tank did that one, did he not?
Yes, this is on the campaign ready.
Drooling over that Tank did, and I thought was so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And that one's available.
Here. So I can purchase it?
You can. Yep, it's up on the campaign right now.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mhm.
By the way, let me do my laundry.
And I will be adding this piece done in 2019, done by John Falandes. I believe we will have lots of art that we can put up there on the campaign for the final push to the campaign. I had this made up here, please, Bog, done by me.
Ooh.
Sort of in stamp form.
Stamp?
And,
Because of the edges, yes.
and this will be one of the stickers in the sticker book. Just to give you a heads up on that. And then John also did this cover. I think this is just a copy of the original, but yeah, little mock-up cover here. And it has an Enderman, Bog, Devil Flyer, and Sea Demon on the cover. It's an homage cover to
Did
Challengers.
you say demon?
Challengers Unknown number 6, I believe, something like that. 9.
Demon? Is that what you said?
Sea Demon. Yes,
Oh,
Sea
honey,
Demon.
I said something else. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Leave me
The
alone.
mind just reels from the possibilities.
Shut up. Hey Rex.
Mhm.
You ever go through your jeans and find things and you're like, what the heck? And you feel it and it feels funky, and then you realize what it is, and you're still trying to figure in your warped ADD brain how the
No.
to your pocket of your jeans.
No.
Okay, so it's just me then. Okay, cool.
Well, not in a very long time. Not in a very long time.
Okay. Finding interesting stuff in my jeans. Disturbing, but interesting.
Well, if you're drunk and you come home and you forget and did not, take the stuff out, and yeah.
Like $100 bill and a 22 bullet.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's what I just found.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Here's my Doctor Who jacket that Elsie gave me.
Hold it, you got a Doctor Who jacket?
Doctor Who jacket, yeah. I need to start wearing that for winter. It's very lightweight, though. Can't believe you didn't bust me out for saying that.
What?
You have a jacket, but I wish I had a jacket, but I don't have a jacket because you haven't sent me my jacket yet.
I'm waiting. I'm biding my time for a beautiful, luxurious, real fur coat.
Only the best, yeah. And I think I'll take this down there and have that scanned. It needs to be scanned for the book anyway. Anyway, and maybe I'll put this up on the campaign. We shall see.
Can I wash this with darks?
May already have some of this Tank Ferret and John Falandes stuff scanned.
Colors.
Oh, she sent it to me.
Don't put me on, but I'm holding up something. Can I wash this with dark colors?
Probably not advisable. No.
Because of the coloring of this, because it's.
And if you don't know by now, I probably can't tell you with any authority. Howdear says I have found a $2 Canadian paper bill in a pocket from a jacket I had in storage for years.
That's funny. Wow. I gotta go get the rest, so you're coming back with me.
Okay.
Okay.
This is how I used to draw on these little, what are they? 3x5 cards.
Yeah. Okay. So I was in a store yesterday with my sister, and they had art supplies and they had some paper and things like that. But I think it was for pseudo artists, the people that pretend to be artists but
Mm-hmm.
are good at it. The ones that pretend to try to get laid. Oh, I'm an artist. I will draw you. Like Jack off of Titanic kind of thing.
Um, I've seen the movie. Not that big a fan of Leo DiCaprio.
So I got
I
in
know
trouble.
everybody went wild over that movie, and I'm like,
No,
why?
no, no, no. I got in trouble because I told my friend, "What is your problem? 94% of all these people die. Calm the fuck down." And she's
Oh,
like,
absolutely. Yeah.
this was her facial expression. I'm
Okay.
like, that this is a real historical event that happened, right? And she was in college and thought I was lying to her.
Oop, that's in the wrong spot. Let's change that.
What in the is that a okay?
That's Geo, my rock character.
Okay, that looks like a butthole. I am so sorry, but
Okay.
it looks like an infected butthole
Okay.
from my end because I
Oh, no
can't see
respect for my
it.
artwork. Moving on. Anyway, wow. No, if you really, and I've said
From
this
my
myself too.
angle,
Probably shouldn't bring it up again, but
from my
uh,
angle, I am seeing this stuff on a phone, so it's like the size of a postage stamp. Is that an eyeball? No, seriously, I
no,
can't tell.
these are eyeballs.
Okay,
But
okay. So hold on. When you hold this stuff up, it's about the size of a
it
50
was a portal. It was a portal, kind of like
a
this is a portal.
portal.
Different type of portal. Yeah, but yeah. See, I have to check my files, see what I've got. But yes,
See,
that's in the wrong. Didn't mean to show you the infected anyway. Yeah,
no,
so
dude.
that
No, see, okay, that right there, I can kind of see.
hmm
But
right,
you have to remember, a lot of this stuff, when you're showing it to me from that aspect, it's about the size of a 50-cent piece.
right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe click on it. There we go. And delete. There we go.
I wasn't trying to insult you, and I hope you know that.
I do.
Okay.
I think these probably go in reverse order of what I added them.
Mm. What,
And
Rex? I'm not doing anything weird.
I'm just concentrating because it didn't do what I wanted.
Sorry, huh?
There we go. Now it's doing what I want it to do, hopefully.
Okay.
Adding that image to the campaign that I had in the wrong place. Using some Febreze.
It gets blood out.
Mm.
And I also use, you
I
probably
would
don't
have
have
got
where you live.
no, never seen it.
This soap, it's a laundry detergent. Not a laundry detergent, it's a stain remover. You add a little bit of water, hold it like this, and you rub it
Mm-hmm.
in.
Mm-hmm. We probably have it here. I just never have seen it.
Spells naphtha. And this is what I use. Grandma's Secret Spot Remover Laundry Spray. It gets blood out of my t-shirts.
You've shown me that before, and I have not seen that
Yeah,
brand.
it blood out. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Because with the weather changing and stuff, sometimes I'll get like nosebleeds occasionally. It doesn't happen very often, but last couple of days I've had them pretty bad.
because your nasal passages gets dry, right?
That and what happened to me, yeah.
Yeah, your nose broke multiple times.
Yeah, I got betrayed by my
I
mouth.
don't know where that went. I went to another screen, and it maybe that was a bad thing. I don't know where it went. Yeah.
Hold it. I see images on my side, and oh, that's pretty.
What? 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 What?
But it was really pretty. It was like greens, blacks, and grays.
Mm-hmm. Got some good stuff on here. Good imagery. Adding more.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, you really need to go my campaign and take a look. It's got some wonderful artists. We've employed a lot of people on this project.
I'm sure everybody loves helping too. Okay, I need to go here. I need to go to Max.
I don't think it added it, but I have to make sure and not somewhere else on the campaign. I think when I switched screens, it must have messed everything up.
No, I'm
All
sorry.
right. Third time's the charm. No biggie. Just attempt to do it again and
Okay.
again. Oh, there it is. See, it just didn't update. It's moving slowly.
Okay.
Moving slowly.
Okay. If you look at that, it look and you think the size of a 50-cent piece. Look at that, like small. Okay.
Really, really. Okay. All right. Sure. We'll go with
Yeah.
that.
Hey,
Got
I'm
nothing
creative.
good to say about my art. That's fine. It's fine. So before totally mess this up, let me go save my changes. That was more. That was one
That's
reason I
cool.
only got that much stuff on last night. Is my computer for some reason is running
Was
extremely
so slow. Okay. Do you have hardwire?
slow.
Do you have hardwire, or do you have like a
It's
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi. I need to hardwire it for expediency. Yeah,
I hate that. I prefer hardwire.
right.
And then they're like, "Oh no, we can't." Bullshit. Yes, you can.
All right. So I had to go over. Let's see. I'm at the bottom of the campaign. Go to the top of the campaign. Go over to the rewards side. Well, I could have stayed there, but that's all right. We'll begin on this side. Shall we begin?
Shall we play a game?
War games.
Yeah, one of my friends had never seen that, and I told her she would absolutely love it, and she did. She thought
See
it was
how
so.
dear, how slow my computer is moving. Do you see this? This is how dear is a uh, computer genius compared to me.
Is he the one that gives me shit for Lappy Toppy?
I don't know. People give you shit for all types of stuff.
Yeah, like Lappy Toppy.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of the people's like, that's so hilarious that she calls it that. Like, what? It is. It's a Lappy Toppy. Okay. Oh man, my nose itches so bad. Ugh. Ugh,
Let's see. It's not in this file. Let's.
the heck? Oh, my face. Is it? Trying to find something.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, now it's uploading. It did work. Jeez. Ooh, doesn't that look nice?
Now, see, that is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Play, hooker. I just love talking to my TV and calling it a hooker.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. Is you always have your phone on? I mean,
Yeah.
your TV on, rather.
As part of my thing because it's
Mm-hmm.
really quiet after 8:30, 9 o'clock in this house. I have to have the TV on if I'm inside because I'll go
It's really
play.
what?
It's quiet as hell. Because once my roommate takes out her hearing aids, it's boring. So yeah,
Interesting.
my roommate, you know.
Right. Nope, that's not it.
And yes, I was drinking, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this or I'm going to kick myself out, but I just got a message and I have to check it, okay? So it may kick me out, okay? Don't be upset, okay? But I still might be able to hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I don't think there's. Your image is frozen, Sabrina. She is frozen. I am going to kick her, remove her from the stream. Kick from the studio. Kick the guest. There we go. Maybe that'll alleviate the problem. She'll be back. Perhaps. Just posted a new YouTube short. Yeah, I think you shared one on Insta with me. Let's see. Move this out of the way. Oh, yes. Bristol. I was going to put Bristol paper. Let's see. Yeah, she got kicked and not coming back. Having difficulties, I guess. Well, Apex is having an Enforcer incorporated draw stream at some point. It kind of jumped on me, so that is scheduled for in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, less than 2.5 minutes. Usually I can't even see the images over there on Firefox server. Jack show going on. What else is going on? Frog Tony's on. Not that much. Not that much as far as streamers right now. I think Shane Davis is live. Okay, develop. I make a 60-second YouTube short and 90-second Instagram version when I finish drawing on my work breaks. I'm editing the Instagram one for today right now. Cool. Rewards. Let's see first. Save those changes. I don't even know if I should try and send this to Twitch. I talked to my sister today. Actually, it would have been yesterday. And she said that none of my posts since my birthday, November 2nd, have been posting on Facebook. And I thought I was broadcasting. I didn't even try, which is pretty good. I mean, going from just YouTube and Twitch, which I think we just get some bots. We might get a few viewers from Twitch, but the numbers that I'm seeing are on YouTube and YouTube alone, apparently, because you have to have a premiere on X. So, yeah, if we're getting those kind of numbers just on the YouTube channel, that's pretty good. I'm happy. I know I've had some shorter streams of late. Maybe I should check Facebook, just see what happened to Sabrina, because I don't know what happened on her end. She may have left me a message. No message. So I don't know what happened. Maybe she's engaged in something else going on. Scared she's coming back. I was back for a second. I had to leave again. Oh, okay. Must have missed her. And everything's so small. But I can see the. Let me kick myself and come back. So a wider screen. What? This is not a wider screen by any means. Now, see, the ticker's there, but what I was sharing is gone, which is fine. It's fine. Just bring it back up. Working on my campaign rewards right now. I was telling you I tried to come back, but I was switched. I heard it's coming from Facebook. Switched from what I was doing to help my friend. It just started acting weird and I couldn't come back to you. So I restarted my phone, see if that would help. But for some reason, I just can't get on StreamYard and I'm sorry. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Welcome to your Friday, by the way. So I have updated the rewards. Let's see. Go down here. Have a wonderful crock bog added right at the bottom after everything else. But I have things spaced out, and I may remove some of the bookmarks and things like that. All right, let's go put that image on the other side, on the details side. Really makes it a slog, though, that my computer's running so smooth, so slowly. It's like watching grass grow. Nothing is happening. And it's been a delay. That's probably when I go to Firefox. I'm finally getting in my head. That's the name for the browser. When I go through there, it wouldn't show me any of the videos. And I think it's just the slowness of my computer. I have been doing regular updates, which I probably could do now, but that would even slow up things even more right now. A lot of stuff running in the background. Got a great dog on dog. Got a great dog on. Got a great a deal. I got a great deal on dog food today, which I buy the little wet meals. That off of there. which really I should have went through this using two browsers. I tell you what. Abby has had her medicine. Doesn't sound like it, but she has. Good views today, and we're up to 557 subscribers. I gained a new subscriber today. Let's see. Who did I talk to today? Oh, one of the attendants over there at Mom's at the facility, because I went to see my mother. And she the woman that kind of sets up their activity director. I guess you would call her an activity director for all the inmates. Yeah, I don't know if they're inmates, but all right. So I'm over on Firefox, and recently I had to put it on mute. Over on there, I can make comments in the chat. I cannot do that on Chrome anymore because I'm on the mobile app. But I can say hello and whatever, from which I just did in the chat for over on Firefox or Foxfire or whatever it's called. I don't even know anymore. I don't care. But yeah, I'm actually getting an image and things over there. So, which, if it's got chat and that, hey, if it's going to start doing better, then I'll use that more than Chrome. That's pretty cool. But now not everything is open for me to use on Chrome. That's the dealio with that. So we got Ryan James, and I sadly don't have Ryan James on the creative team here. He had done work for me, but that's not on this campaign. So he has now, so maybe I can revise this and add him. Ryan James can have his own section down here with the other artist, and I'll put him right here. I just have name tags after and not like a header. Header might be nice. Let's see. Full size on that one. Just drop it in. And it dropped it in the wrong place. Don't know why it does that, but yeah, it's not good. Okay. Delete. All right, let's try that again. Bum, 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 bum. get a few items up here, and then I'll start on the sketch cards. Talking Mark Silvestri tomorrow. Hopefully we can get Frederick on. There we go. Just have to put the title here. I believe probably have a no space there. There's a lot of space on that. Let's see in between. Let's see, make sure the type is right. Oops. Let's see. Crockbog piece. I will be sending part of that if it sells to Ryan James. I don't like that space, so we're gonna back that up. There we go. Consistency. See something wrong there right now. Lady. Oh, Lady Hopper. Ice. Final Frontier. Okay, that looks good. Save changes. And we got Crockbog on anyway. Hello. Changes have been saved. Very good. And what else are we going to put here? We need a proper Ryan James section in this cascade of artists. And one piece will not be enough. I think I'll put it above here. You know what? I'm going to put it below. What should we do next? Oh. It's a small one. It's going to look granulated. Let's see. Delete. Oh, Dr. K. Yes, got to put Dr. K on there. Forgot about Dr. K. That's a banger. That'll go good with the Omer's clown. Seeing as he's a serial killer. And stark black and white, good contrast. Very complementary together there. Go from very colorful to very dark. Boom, 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 boom. The doctor is in the house. I don't know that I have to. Yes, I do. Certain font there. Oops. Why reinvent the wheel? Copy. All right. Paste. Save changes on that. One o'clock here in the morning, and I haven't turned into a pumpkin. Amazing. Over to the rewards section here. Put that bad boy up for sale. Let's see. I have to measure it though. It's getting it out of the box here. Other print, some other art in here. There it is. That may be the same size as the crock pot. Let's see. Is the crock pot piece. Here it is. Yeah, that's the same size. Down button's not wanting to work. Albeit very slowly. We could take some of this other stuff off. didn't put a limit on the reward here. Item limit 1. Got to do that for crock bog. Okay. One for that. Image. Very nice. Drop down menu. Sign in the number, the order that you want it on the campaign. Let's see. Should be, how that happened. It's trying to help me out. Suckers. Let's try that again. And Dr. K is at it. Yay. In progress. Making progress. Go to the campaign here on another screen. And see what it looks like on. Hopefully it's as it should be. not responding too well. Come on now. Charge here. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, Ryan James. Oh yeah. Croc Boggs up there. Put Dr. K above that. Everything is as it should be. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. May have to take some of these bookmarks off. Leave a couple of them up there. Leave the sketch cards up there, maybe. Variety of price points and things. I mean, we've got a lot of art on this campaign available right now without adding any more, but we are going to do so. I've had others tell me, wait till another campaign. No. Oh, one heart attack and, it could be over. We're going to put some. Do you mainly use a web browser on your PC? Switching to Linux would be pretty easy if you don't use any Windows exclusive programs. Yeah, we've got to. We got to do something. I know. Let's see. I need to see if I have any of these images here. Maybe not ready. Let's see. Looks good up on the campaign though. Looking good. I have to go way down on the campaign to see what I did. I mean, it's the very bottom. All right. Don't get sidetracked. Look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Lots to look at. I need just to even out the right side with the left side, more. I have some prep to do though on some files. Definitely. All right. I'm checking to adding, especially some of John's stuff. I don't think that I made smaller images of like Bog and Interman Piece and other things that he did back in 2019. So we'll have some vintage art up there. And all this stuff's going to be in the art book or somewhere on the campaign. It will be included. Absolutely. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do some sketch cards now here real quick. Got this one character here. What is the date today? Thing here. There we go. Date this thing. It's 21st now. Be Thanksgiving before you know it. Pencil. Let me get a refill and I will be right back and we will start some drawing. cheer string. Woohoo! It'd be nice to get some of those preliminary drawings that are just done in pencil up by Ryan on the campaign, just to show a variety of work that are up there. You know, some unfinished, not as slick, you know, pieces up on the campaign. I like that. Like a variety. A variety. Very nice. Very glad to add these two pieces though, Dr. K and Crockbog up on the in the instant. I had uh really kind of developmental on both of those. I guess I could have put you know, first developmental. I mean, I had a I in the I just had the concept for Crockbog. Uh Dr. K, I kind of had a preliminary drawing of what he would look like, that I'd done. Often put something down like that to sort of solidify the ideal, write it down so you don't forget it. Have a visual reminder. Hmm. Go the drawing board route, just a little drawing board. Often like to hold in my hand what I'm working on, especially the small stuff. And in this case, I guess it'll be this guy right here that I developed, did a little, had a concept for back in 2015. And be trying to add him to a sketch card. Hey, Tommy. No, Janet from Another Planet show. I guess because of Thanksgiving, she didn't give me a reason why. Uh, I don't know if she gave you a reason why or not, but you know, didn't give me a reason why. Probably Thanksgiving though, I would think. So lay out this character's hand in the foreground, his fist. have him energize that hand up, show his power right in your face. In your face, man, in your face. Flew out. Okay. Oh, wedding. Oh, okay. I was wondering that I wasn't too alarmed by it. People have things to do this time of year, especially. My own daughter is pregnant right now, so waiting on a new addition to the family here pretty soon. Ultra cool. Need to make that knuckle protrude a little bit more. I got to look like a real hand. Real hand. Real fist. So it's real fist. All right, got the fist in there. That might be. Don't have a name for this character. But that's okay. Just getting it laid out there and ink it. So here's the original character there. Just the concept I had. Did it with originally with one of these brush pens. Used to do a lot of that. Was a thing of choice for a while. Was trying to work on a new baseline today, but my damn hand started cramping. Ah. Again, straight. It goes over, doesn't it? I'm trying to do his hand here in a. There we go. Some of these are running out of ink. There we go. So I'm lining it in, just getting some details in on it. Some different line weights. See, this is great. Put it in a mug, far side mug, and you can pick See the top. See here the different sizes of the nibs. It's got to make sense, right? Let that dry just for a second, and then I'll erase the pencil lines, and then I'll go in with some color. Hello, hello. At least get this one done tonight. He may be one of the 43. I don't know if I have room for him or not. I'm thinking he doesn't necessarily have to be any means. Pretty much have it grayed out like I want, blacked out, inked. Now I add some color to that. I think a good name for him would be Powerhouse. I'm going to put that down on the short list. I don't know if that's. Write it down. You won't forget it. Powerhouse. What's that sound like in German? already see. I'm going to have to add some highlights to the eyes so you can see the eyes. So you can tell what's going on here. A little bit of color. Bam. I think some kind of gray for his armor be appropriate for him. I think I'll even go with a lighter gray just for contrast and interest. Even though this was a lighter gray I started with, I'll even go lighter. And that be the dark, as dark as it gets. To me, a big part of it's contrast, contrast, contrast. Small piece, so you can only fit so much of him in there. Get a jelly roll to work for me here. Yes. Somewhat. Let's try another one here. Almost done. Didn't want his eyes to get lost in there, so put red there. All right. A little more intensity on the red in the background. I'm finished. A little bit more. Sometimes you have to make a second pass on things, right? Get the saturation of color that you want after it's soaked in. The blue reflected on the armor. Contrast, contrast, contrast. And we have a finished thing here once we get done signing it. Rarely sign things on the front, even paintings, like your signature. Well, I can put my signature on the back. I don't want it as a design element for the painting. That's just me. That's my preference. Let the painting, the artwork speak for itself. They can always put a plaque to the side telling you who did it. You don't need my signature cluttering up the artwork yeah. I never developed a signature I was happy with anyway. So finished thing there. Taken from just a concept of a character from October 2015. Has a very high chest piece there that obscures his somewhat round, head. Is he an alien? Is he a Nazi experiment? Is he what is he? I don't know. I don't have a name for this character, but there's the finished thing. Another one done. Let's see, I'm coming up on 3 hours here. Couple things added to the campaign. Put my arsenal away. It's always important. Tidy up after yourself. Some of these I'm glad I had get enough juice out of them to do anything. Let's see, where is the appropriate, the right? This isn't it. Here it is. Hope I can find another pastel. I guess I can go online, but these have been really cool for flatting colors when you begin, and then you can go to heavier saturation. Start out light, just like in painting. Start out light with your colors, and you can always go darker. You can't always lighten it up once you've darkened it up. First attempt at that character, so it didn't turn out exactly like I wanted it to. That's fine. It's good. Good enough for a small sketch card. Overall, I'm happy with it. It's fine. Not a lot of room to put a lot of I mean, yeah, I could work extremely small, but I'm not trying to take 2 years to do for everyone, But yeah, a little different than the rest. Hopefully you know what's going on. Probably could go into it with some more contrast, highlights, to make it distinguished a little different. Make you want the face to pop, but again, that's kind of obscured by that armor. So you almost have to see the whole figure. It's extremely close up. I didn't even get his second eye there all the way in on frame, but I think it's background red, kind of drab in the coloring. Didn't want to go very colorful with it. That takes away from the menace of the character. Anyway, keep collecting, and we will see you later on another stream. I'm sure Mark Silvestri on Friday. I'm about done with this coffee. This was reheat from a cup that I didn't drink previously. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, who knows what I'll do now. Yeah, you be well too, Tommy, and hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving if I don't see you. But come back tomorrow. We'll be talking some Peter Samedi, I think, with Frederick Kumar. I hope he can join us. If he doesn't, we'll have other guests to talk about a great comic book artist. And yeah, maybe I'll be thinking about the interior pages. I want to get some interior pages, definitely. Going to the printers tomorrow. I'll be taking some of this stuff to the printers to get scanned and put up on the campaign. 2 new pieces by Ryan James up on the campaign. My new character, Dr. K, and Crocbog, available to buy up on the campaign. Remember, it's not just about Devil Flyer, it's about the momentum